What's up everyone, I'm Kona Panis with Dynamic Discs. We're out here for Texas States. We're playing the brand new layout. It's like 3 different courses combined into one. Last year we only played dogwood. So now we have a mix of more open holes with some wooded holes in between. This is definitely gonna bring the wind more into play, but this is actually my first look at the course, the brand new layout, and so I'm gonna show you some of the lines I'm taking, some of the discs I'm loving, and yeah, so come along. Hefty right to left wind. I'm gonna throw my Ricky harp. That'll be a fun putt. I've been loving the Ricky harp a lot lately.
Is it more overstable than a regular harp?
So I have a regular tournament harp with my Warrior Son, and this one seems to come out of my hand faster, and the Ricky glow harp seems to be slower. It's weird. It's the same disc, but like the plastics, for me personally, the disc flies differently. Headwind, baby. I'll take a 3 all day on this hole, unless I absolutely park it. This is a disc I just put in the bag last week. It's a Defender. I think it's like a Sparkle Lucid Defender. Super flat, super overstable. I'm gonna aim over the road. After this car goes. A lot flatter than I thought, but I wanted to keep it out of the wind. Go ahead. Let's see how Ricky's Enforcer holds up in this headwind. Oh, it's perfect. Spike. Definitely trusty. I'm gonna range to that tree in the center of the fairway. It's 300 feet. There's still OB all the way down, so I'm gonna play same shot outright, have it fade left towards that tree into the fairway. Lots of headwind. Oh, turned it. One more. There we go, catch edge. That's not bad, that should be a forehand. Looks like a Ricky harp to me. A little bit more stability. Let's go with the Justice. Better. Justice is so overstable, it's not even funny. So this hole is 464 feet. I'm just gonna go straight down the fairway, take my 3. I can't get there, I don't have a giant forehand, so we're gonna go with the Maverick to start and then maybe the Vandal. Sheesh. Oof. Look good. All right, let's go with the Fusion Vandal. You lucky dog. Oh, karma. Page Shoe Sergeant. Promote my homie. Is it far enough? It's a putt. Lazy. Go. Better. That sand really catches, so it's not like last week at Belton when we have to like aim in front of the basket and expect it to skip up. The sand is going to catch it and stop it, so I better park it. I always practice with Colton because he knows my bag so well. I mean, we spend every single day together. He knows how I am, how I'm feeling, and also he gives me other ideas on what I should be throwing. So it's been nice having him with this new switch just to kind of, when I'm second guessing myself, he does a good job of telling me, no, you got this, and giving me that confidence.
Is it way up there?
It's all the way up there. It's all the way. All right, tailwind. Left is OB. Let's go with the Royal Grace. That looks great. Just get a little left. Looks great. Royal Grace goes so far. I don't throw it a lot in a headwind, but in a tailwind, it just bombs. Edge says 325 feet, 4 feet downhill. Let's go with the Zach Melton Fusion X Maverick. Aim it a little bit right side of the fairway. Nice smooth form. Skip up. Keep skipping. That doesn't look bad. It looks like it's inside the circle. Put it higher and it's perf. Tailwind putt. Aim at the headband for this guy. Well, I was aiming at the headband. And that was lazy. Oh, I thought player A had it. So I've started last week at Belton. I missed a lot of my putts low, like a lot of them. And most of them were for birdie too, which was very frustrating. So what I'm doing from now on, I'm aiming at the headband, because even if I think I miss, they're gonna go in the basket. So working on it, and I guess my aiming was perfect on that one. I'm gonna go with the Lucid Maverick. Also on the Dynamic Discs website, you can get this stamp on a bunch of different molds. So make sure to go check them out, and thank you for the support. Oh, can't go yet. Oh, I trusted it, but I didn't put it right enough. All right, more flippy Maverick. Try and get that nice flip up to the basket. Oh, it tried so hard. Ugh. It was good. I think that's the disc. I just need to throw it lower. This is like my kryptonite right here. Small backhand tight gap. Not my favorite. Hit the tree, sit. Ricky harps, they listen. I'm gonna aim right at that V tree with my juicy fusion escape. A little bit of Annie. I probably didn't even need that much Annie, and it probably would have been perfect. Do I go distance driver?
If you push too far, it's like...
Better be short. Okay, let's try.
In my opinion, it's like
I'll do the
hole
gap.
15 at Belton. If you're too far to the left, trying to hit that gap coming in is like really, really hard.
Okay. All right, let's go with the Fusion Vandal. Let it work. I just don't know like where that is in comparison to like the basket.
I think you have like 350 feet pretty straight on.
So I have a disc in my bag that I feel like will be perfect for this. I may throw this horribly, but we're gonna try it anyways. I have my classic hybrid deputy. I'm gonna throw it on a little bit of hyzer, have it flip up towards the basket. There's a little bit of wind, so this may be horrible, but let's try it. All lower, and it looked so nice. Okay, it wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be. It's the thing with that Ricky, you gotta commit to it. So during my practice round, not only do I putt with 2 putters to get the reps in, but also sometimes I don't throw the perfect shot and I end up in some sticky situations. So, you know, disc golf isn't perfect. You're not always gonna throw those perfect shots every single time. So for me, you know, taking deep breath, realizing I may end up in a spot like this, and practicing that upshot, practicing that angle, what disc I would do in that situation, especially when we're in the woods. So I like to practice all shots, good or bad, for all kinds of situations. Okay, there's my layup, and then we'll do a send it. Beautiful, lore-dyed felon. I don't know if it'll get there, but that's why we're practicing. Get up. A little bit higher, I actually think it's perfect if I didn't throw it so low. Trespass. Hit the line, I just need to put it higher. It's like reasons like that where I just feel like I'm gonna lay up. All right, got a putt for 3. Gosh, the ground just like grabs everything here. Just hit the gap, baby. Go to your home. Like Happy Gilmore says, go to your home. Okay, you're flippy. You're too flippy for that kind of shot, eh? Okay. I guess let's try an evader. Maybe that's what we need. That's the one. Evader all day. Still good. All right. Glimmer, evader, juicy, flies good. There. It's there. I mean, I hit the gap. That's a win. That is my basket. So that's pretty good. We got 4 trees for me to try and maneuver through. I feel like with the downhill slope, I'll probably do either my lucid verdict or maybe I'll bump up to my glimmer evader depending if the wind is more of a factor. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna go straight through these trees, try not to get it too high so the wind doesn't mess with it a bunch, but let's try and put it close. I feel like that's pretty good.
I think that's really good.
I think I'm gonna go and see how that looks tomorrow. If I go back down there and it's not as far, I'll do my evader. Woo! All right, lucid verdict it is, because if I throw my evader, I'm too far. At least with my verdict, I can end short, pitch up if I need to, or give myself a birdie opportunity. All right, we're on hole 11. I'm gonna throw my Lucid Sheriff. I feel like it's a Lucid X because it has Paige's face on it. So maybe a Lucid X Sheriff. I have a little bit of a left to right wind, and I've been loving this disc in like slightly headwind, left to right conditions. That was a little high. If I would have put it lower, I feel like it would have like gone forever. If you're looking for a bag in the Dynamic Discs lineup, I would recommend the Mission Rig. I'm actually going to be able to make my own design in this style, and I'm so excited. It's super comfy. I love the back padding. It has storage for all the goodies I need. I have stickers for all the fans I get to meet, and then all the discs I need to carry, and if I need layers, take off layers, has room for that as well. So love the Mission Rig. Give it out a try. Nice. I love it. Do the Sheriff skip. All right.
Not a lot of ground action here.
No, it's all sand. It's just gonna catch and not skip at all. I thought it was in. So the mindset changes when I play a par 3 and a par 4. With a par 3, obviously, you're trying to get your drive there, you're trying to get the birdie too. As for the par 4, you're really focusing on placement, whether it be, in the woods, whether it be on the left side of the fairway so it opens up the right side. You're really trying to put the disc in the right spot for you to attack the hole to try and get a birdie 3. On this one in particular, there's a low ceiling. So for me personally, I'm just trying to get through that gap under that low ceiling in the open, and then allow myself to have an open, straight shot to the basket to try and get my birdie 3. There.
There you go.
There you go.
Bang.
There we go. We're gonna go Fusion Escape just to see what it does on a little bit of a hyzer. If it came out, I can't see.
What was it?
Trespass. We're throwing uphill. As we've seen in the past 2 holes, I don't like throwing uphill, so I'm gonna disc down, try and just throw dead straight with my Fusion Vandal. That's fine, that's out in the open. Should give me a clear shot to the basket for my par. So I like forehand approaches more than a backhand because I don't have to take my eye off the basket. And backhand approaches is something that I personally struggle with. I'm going to assume this is another par 4, so I'm just gonna play straight through this kind of branchy tree, and then have it skip left for a nice forehand approach to the basket. Lucid X Sheriff, I mean, flies so good for me. It's like straight and a little bit of a headwind, and then it has that fade right at the end that's so reliable. And in typical Kona fashion, Ricky Harp. All day. I'm gonna throw the Royal Grace. There's a little bit of wind, but I'm gonna put on some hyzer. I am throwing it downhill, which usually makes a disc turn over more. So I'm gonna put on some hyzer, aiming a little bit left, let it pop up, ride, and hopefully go like 780 feet.
What a coincidence.
Oh, she's too flippy. I'm just too strong.
Absolutely crushed.
We're gonna go with the Sheriff this time. More stability, more control. And she's crushed. Sit. I love it. It is perfect. It's still around 400 feet to the basket, so if anything, I'm just gonna try and stay safe, hit my gap. I might get a little bit skip to left, but that might be perfect for my forehand. Oh, a little bit more right, and it was perf. That's still safe though, and that'll allow me to throw a forehand upshot to the basket. Be a fuse. Oh, crap. We made it to hole 18. I have to give a huge shout out to the Dynamic Disc filming crew. They're super genuine people and makes it feel like I don't even have a camera watching me. So shout out to you guys. Shout out to Dynamic Disc for all the support. And thank you guys for watching. We're gonna try the recoil. I mean, I guess that's all you could ask for. I don't know what to do from there, but we'll see. I'm gonna go Ricky up high. I'm not gonna get there, but at least I can throw something hard and give me a spot for my third shot.
What about an enforcer? Ricky Enforcer.
See, this is why I keep him around. He has all the ideas. Ah, that was too wide.
I think you're still safe. I just
No, I am.
Give you more distance than the challenge.
Yeah, I was more so just going for safety.
Oh my gosh, is she throwing backhand?
Throwing backhand.
Uh-oh.
Just because there is OB right. So if anything, I'm missing left, so I'll stay safe. Better line. Spike. Oh, let's go.
Got it.
Perfect. Yay, yeah, yes. That was my first look at the new layout for Texas States. Gosh, all three courses in one, it's a lot. It does have a variety of holes. You have some wooded holes at the, you have some open holes at the start, into some wooded holes, and then towards the end, you have long bombers with lots of elevation. So I think it brings a lot of different factors into play, and especially when you get out into the open holes, that wind is gonna become more of a factor. So super excited to play. I'm gonna go play a few more rounds, but I wanna hear what you guys think of the course, and if you think this is something that makes sense for the tour. Also, make sure you go check out my Dymax discs. Right now I have my Warrior Sun on there, one of my favorite stamps that I've ever come out with, and also my Kona Shield stamps are still available on the Dynamic Discs website. So thank you all for the support. Thanks Dynamic Discs, Bushnell, Backstage Organics, and for all of you guys for giving me so much love. And Lore Dyes, they come out with some sweet dyes.